welcome to the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program.
Raw and uncut, Jiggy Jag, you know how he do it. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it all the way live.
Broadcasting live from Hutchinson, Kansas.
Well, I'm sitting here with a linguist. I had no idea. I didn't know you were, but I didn't know that you were a wordsmith.
Call Jiggy right now, 267-22-JIGGY.
Daddy fun.
Hey Jiggy, what's happening, man? Reminds me of that David Bowie song. Jiggy play guitar. Jeff, it's a great name, man. Thanks so much for having me on the show.
Presenting
I'm Mike Massey, and you can catch me on Jiggy Jag TV and see a few of my trick shots there. Thank you very much.
Jiggy Jaguar.
I never knew what freedom was until I saw you lose yours.
Okay, we are going to do this today. We have got all sorts of things we need to get to because we have a lot of catching up to do. But I am going to attempt to do something that is pretty cool. And we're just going to see what's going to happen. I don't know. But you're listening to the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast coast to coast and boda to boda on iHeartRadio today. AMFM247.com. Tune in iTunes, live video on our website, JiggyJaguar.com. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to an interview that we did with a guy by the name of Dallas Moore. And he is going to be at the Red Shed in Hutchinson, Kansas. And so what we have to do here is, because we taped the interview, we're going to do the interview, but we're going to play his music in between the interview. A lot of heavy lifting. Most people wouldn't be able to pull it off, and I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to pull it off. We're also going to be going on the YouTube channel for the Red Shed, and we are going to do this on Facebook on video, that I'm going to re-upload it somehow to the Red Shed's Facebook page. So we're going to see what happens here. So let's go to this. And it is here on your world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast. And, of course, I'm already getting all sorts of issues with the YouTube. And I will have to say, I have some YouTube stuff that we are going to get to here a little bit later on. Oh boy, this will be all sorts of fun. But it's going to be interesting. So let's do this. Let's go to Dallas Moore, and we will see what happens here. We're going to connect. We're going to see if I can get this interview figured out here. I am washed out. Those lights are way too bright. I look like I'm Powder from the movie Powder, obviously. Coast to coast, border to border on iHeartRadio today. Also AMFM247.com. Tune in, iTunes. You can find us on 50-plus AM/FM stations across the country and around the world. JiggyJaguar.com as well. And we go to the telephones. We have got a great guest joining us today here on our big program. Dallas Moore joins us. He's going to be part of a huge show. Saturday, September 16th, Red Dirt is coming to the Red Shed. And Saturday, September 16th, 8 o'clock at the Red Shed in Hutchinson, Kansas. The fabulous Dallas Moore Band. And Dallas joins us today here on the telephone. Dallas, welcome to the broadcast. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are y'all this fine day?
So Dallas, you're going to be part of a big show at the Red Shed Saturday, September 16th. It's going to be a huge outlaw and red dirt country show. Talk to me a little bit about how you got started in this genre of music.
Oh, man, we started picking a long time ago. I got my first guitar when I was 16 years old, and my mama, Maggie Lee, she had played dulcimer and guitar on the Midwestern hayride back in the 50s, and she played Appalachian bluegrass and gospel music, and got me my first guitar when I was 16, and we just set off down that road way back then. That was a long time ago. But it's been since 1994 when my first album came out. I think this is my 17th album now, I believe, No God in Juarez. That's what we're touring on right now, and it's just been a heck of a ride, and we're keeping everything going, and feels like we're just getting started.
Fantastic. Dallas Moore with us today. Saturday, September 16th, he'll be at the Red Shed with his incredible band, and they'll be doing some Red Dirt and great country tunes. And a lot of folks have been asking, when is Dallas Moore going to be coming to the Red Shed? Well, he will be there Saturday, September 16th, 8 p.m., and tickets on sale via the Red Shed Facebook page, also eventbrite.com. So, Dallas, talk to us a little bit about your show that night. What can people expect from the performance?
Well, we'll be playing the new album we have out, No God in Juarez. We're playing the full album in its entirety, as well as plenty of other songs that I've written from our past albums, The Rain and Trying to Be a Blessing and Mr. Honky Tonk. And we always throw in a few gems and jams by our heroes, champions, and friends, And I have a little bit of, some outlaw country classics and southern rock and some pretty good things where we can let the guys in the band stretch out and jam, and it's kind of like if you used to put Willie Nelson and the Allman Brothers and a little bit of bluegrass all into one big pot of jambalaya and stir it up and serve it out to everybody.
It's Dallas Moore. He's going to be coming to the Red Shed Saturday, September 16th. The Red Shed is bringing you some outlaw and red dirt country that night with Dallas Moore. Tickets on sale via Eventbrite and also Facebook.com/Red Shed Music Venue. So talk to me a little bit about your musical heroes and influences, Dallas.
Well, my original influence would have been my mama, Major Lee. Like I say, she's got me started playing. And she came from the Appalachian bluegrass and gospel world. And my original honky-tonk hero was the great Billy Gant. And this new album, No God in Juarez, features all songs written by Billy Gant. And it's been over 20 years in the making. And but Billy was my first, hero and influence. And then we was lucky enough to, over the years, to go on to tour with so many of our honky-tonk heroes like Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, David Allen Coe, and the Allman Brothers Band, and Leonard Skinner and the Marshall Tucker Band, and from the Southern Rock world, and so many others, Billy Joe Shaver, Ray Wiley Hubbard, and Dean Dillon. And it's pretty cool when your heroes, become your friends, and we've been very blessed in that. And I've always kind of tried to take a lot of the influence they had on me and kind of kick the can a little farther down the road and make my own music with it, So it's and it keeps those traditions of the music that influenced us alive and passes it on, to the next generation of folks.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Dallas Moore is going to be part of the Red Shed Music Venue music series that they do. Saturday, September 16th, he'll be part of this huge show. It's an outlaw and red dirt country show. Dallas Moore will be there. Tickets on sale via Eventbrite and also Facebook.com/Red Shed Music Venue. And Dallas, let's talk a little bit about some of your tunes here. We're going to be playing some of your tunes throughout the show here. First one we're going to be getting to is Hail Too Tight. Tell me a little bit about this incredible track.
Well, Halo Too Tight. I'm usually pretty good at being bad, but lately I've been a good boy here lately, and it's gotten way out of hand, and nowadays I think I've got my Halo Too Tight.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It is a fantastic guest with us today. Dallas Moore joins us here on our big program. So, Dallas, you've got some incredible tunes. You've put a lot of time and effort into your stuff. What does your writing process look like?
Well, songwriting is very different for everybody, and for me, if I was to try to sit down in a room with another co-writer or something like that, was the way a lot of folks do it. It would just come out horrible. But for me, I usually do most of my riding when I'm out riding my old Harley Davidson Road King, or if I'm out on a tractor cutting grass. That seems to be most the only time that I really, you know, I'm kind of alone with my thoughts, you know. And if I'm out on a long bike ride, the melody and the lyrics will pop into my head, and then by the time I get home and can get over to a guitar, I can put the music to it, and if I remember everything, then I figure I got to keep her.
He opened up my eyes about the way that I've been living and all them lady friends of mine. So I quit doing all them things me and my buddies think is fun. I quit smoking marijuana, I quit carrying my gun. He said, keep on going, son, until you see the light. But now I think I got my halo 2 times. Now I don't talk about nobody the way I used to do. I quit lying all the time, started trying to tell the truth. I quit hanging in them clip joints, started saving money too. I quit cussing like a sailor, I quit acting like a fool. Wrong, son, God is right, but now I think I got my halo 2 times. I stay home all the time, I never go anywhere. But now I think I got my halo 2 times, and it's messing up my hair. I think I got my halo 2 times. I think I got my halo 2 times. Just when I thought I'd seen the light, I think I got my halo 2 times. Big mama don't know what she's missing tonight. I think I got my halo 2 times. Halo 2 times.
Dallas Moore with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast, and he is going to be part of a huge show Saturday, September 16th at the Red Shed. They're bringing in some outlaw and red dirt country, and Dallas Moore is going to be there for the big show. It is a fantastic, fantastic event. Get more information on Facebook.com/Red Shed Music Venue. So another great tune that you've got is 21. Tell me a little bit more about 21.
Well, 21, I would say that would probably be a new one and a true one that I describe as being the tale of the glorious results of my misspent youth, which have now officially been expunged.
I became a heavy drinker. I could really hold my liquor. There was no such thing as too much fun. Fast cars and faster women, I was unrepentant and unforgiving. That's the way I was at 21. Lord, I must have been a sight. I could drink and fight all night. Always stood my ground and never run. Well, I cared more about my reputation than I did about my salvation. Yeah, I was quite the dude at 21. 21. Behold a mighty sparrow flying too close to the sun. Thought I knew it all back then, so I threw caution to the wind. I never thought I'd live past 21. Heavy drinking days are past, but I still smoke a little grass. And I know I lost a few that I should have won. Back when I was running wild, hanging with that rowdy crowd, raising all that hell at 21. 21. Behold a mighty sparrow flying too close to the sun. Thought I knew it all back then, so I threw caution to the wind. I never thought I'd live past 21. I never thought I'd live past 21.
He's with us today here on our big program, Saturday, September 16th. The Red Shed is bringing you some outlaw and red dirt country with Dallas Moore. Come be taken back in time when country was country. Check it out at facebook.com/Red Shed Music Venue. Also on Eventbrite. Get those tickets today. This thing will sell out. Dallas Moore is bringing some country to the Red Shed. So another great tune that you have is House of Cards. Tell me a little bit about the behind the scenes of this song, the writing process, what the inspiration was, all of that.
Well, this song, all of the songs on this new album were written by my original honky tonk hero, champion and friend Billy Gant, and this album has been over 20 years in the making. And I do believe Billy had told me that when he was writing House of Cards, that was one of the tunes that was semi-autobiographical for him, and. But I just loved the song, from the first time that I heard him play it, and I'd always wanted to record it, and so it definitely made it on. It's such a classic. It's like a classic country song, and only it's brand new. But this song could have came out, during any era of classic country. Canon, and I was just glad to get a hold of it, and I love to sing it on stage every night.
If I see you again, I've got something to say I couldn't say before. Now that the war is over, I no longer want to hurt you anymore. I can see where I was wrong. Somehow I got lost again. It don't matter what I do, I always seem to find a way to never win. I could build myself a mansion with all the bridges that I burned. Your heart of gold was worth a fortune, a fortune I did not deserve. You beside me, it was easy, but I chose to disregard. Traded your love for a bottle, built myself a house of cards.
We have got a fantastic guest with us today, Dallas Moore, who is going to be coming to the Red Shed Music Venue Saturday, September 16th. Outlaw and Red Dirt Country fans are going to love Dallas Moore. Come take advantage of this incredible show. Get your tickets on Eventbrite or get them at facebook.com/Red Shed Music Venue. So another great tune that we're going to wrap up with here today is Hillbilly Blues. Tell me a little bit more about Hillbilly Blues.
Oh, Hillbilly Blues, that's a fun one. Getting high above it all in the mountains, singing those Hillbilly Blues. It's a great song that's got a heavy bluegrass influence in it, and it's really a showcase for myself and my band. St. Nick Geesey on lead guitar. He's just got some burning Telecaster licks in there, and Ricky Nye on the piano, and Mike Bernal on drums. And Hillbilly Blues. It's a foot stomper and a barn burner there, and so it's kind of like electrified bluegrass.
That's awesome. That's
but
awesome.
That's another one that we play on stage every night, and we'll be playing all the songs off of No God More actually in our show. But Hillbilly Blues is definitely a good one. Getting high above it all in the mountains.
We have got Dallas Moore with us today. He's going to be part of a big show at the Red Shed Saturday, September 16th. And looking forward to seeing you at the show. And Dallas, if people want to find you on the web or listen to your music or buy your music, how do they do that exactly, my man?
Yeah, our official website is dallasmoore.com. And then I run all of my own social media on Facebook and Instagram and X, the artist formerly known as Twitter. So if you're talking to me, follow me and I'll follow you back. And of course, you can follow us on all, listen and follow on all streaming platforms. All of our tour dates and merchandise and everything are at our official website at dallasmoore.com.
Fantastic. Well, Dallas, I really appreciate you making some time for us today. Thanks for coming on and chatting, playing some great music for us today. I look forward to seeing you Saturday, September 16th at the Red Shed, my friend.
All right. We're looking forward to it. We're coming in hot.
Thank you, my friend. There he goes, the fantastic.
Muchas gracias. Adios, amigos.
Definitely. The fantastic Dallas Moore with us today. And that wraps it up.
Sisters always call me country. I never tried to hide my country way. I retired to the Blue Ridge Mountains and started living out my days. Well, there's something about a foggy mountain morning. It just makes a man want to stay. But before I get too far into the story, there's something that I want to say. There ain't nobody looking up my address, and I ain't nobody walking in these shoes, and there ain't nobody playing country music the way they all used to do. Now I've been smoking life everlasting, drinking corn liquor too. High above it all in the mountains, singing the hillbilly blues. Well, I had a friend named Dave that joined the army. He went over fighting in the war. When Dave got out of the army, he didn't want to fight anymore. So Davey went and built himself a cabin with some old guy named Prairie Dog Sue. And they're high above it all there in the mountains, singing the hillbilly blues. There ain't nobody looking up my address, and I ain't nobody walking in these shoes, and there ain't nobody playing country music the way that they all used to do. Now I've been smoking life everlasting, drinking corn liquor too.
ASAP, 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 ASAP.